Hi everyone, my name is Mariana Rizzo and I'm a teacher at Spoken Learning. And today I'm gonna continue talking to you about the benefits of learning another language and what happens inside your brain when you learn a new language. But before I begin, I just want to remind you that we provide private lessons for both children and adults starting from 5 years old. So you can just schedule your first private lesson. It's all of our lessons are one-on-one and are given by native speakers of Spanish. So, all of us, the teachers at Spoken Learning, we know how to talk and how to speak in Spanish because it's our mother tongue, basically. So, you can just schedule your first private lesson by calling or texting that number that's right there in the banner. And, well, I'll start with today's topic. So, it's pretty interesting. All of the changes and all of the things that happen inside your brain when we are learning a new language. Yesterday, I talked to you about the executive function. Yesterday, I talked to you about the executive function, which is basically the ability of wait a second. Okay, yeah, it's basically the ability of switching between languages. So a bilingual individual, it's able to make like a switch or a change between languages without even thinking about that. So I made like even like a little demonstration about that. So I can be talking in English y de repente ya cambié a español, pero mi cerebro no. O sea, no tuvo que hacer ningún proceso extra porque ya es una cosa natural en mí. So this is like the example of the executive function. What I said in Spanish is that my brain could switch from one language to the other because it's like a natural process. Because I already have those language areas like inside of my brain that just work whenever I need to find like the right words. And well, today I'm going to talk to you about like some of the other benefits that you can have when you start learning a new language. So, yeah, just yeah. So, yes, I'm going to talk to you about how learning a new language can really change the way in which you perform, even like at work or when you want to do something. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, there you go. Good. So, what happens inside your brain when you learn a new language? Basically, your brain changes when you learn a new language. Remember that our brains are malleable. So this means that they change. Okay. So if you learn something new, you acquire that knowledge and you start using it whenever you need it. So basically, when we learn a new language, our brain changes and your memory, planning, and decision making skills can improve. So if you're like indecisive, learning Spanish with us would be a great idea because that helps you. And actually, this is not something that I'm just making up. It's something that science has said, and experts in linguistics just keep on saying that your memory gets better, your planning and decision skills also get better. So it's like when someone learns how to play an instrument, for example, at an early age, and they get better at, yeah, some skills that they need in life or at school, even at school. So yeah, the sooner that an individual starts learning a new language, the better. So, if you want to have a better memory, learning a new language is a very good way to start like improving that area. Other areas of the brain, well, the areas of the brain that we use when we're doing something when we have distractions from outside are basically the same that we use when we're learning a new language. Therefore, if you know more than one language, it's super probable that you're going to be super good at multitasking, which is like an ability that we need nowadays, like with the online classes, with online works, the job and everything. We need to just like focus on one thing, but having like we have like a lot of distractions, and us humans with the use of cell phones, with TVs, with all of the digital stuff that we use in our day to day, life, we really need that skill of like multitasking. So now you know it, your multitasking skills and many other skills that you need in life can really improve when you're learning a new language. And also, well, as I told you yesterday, there's the executive function, which basically helps us like making a difference between what's essential and what's important and what's not important. So this just like goes all over the place to like some other areas in our lives when we need to discern between one thing and the other, when we need to make like a choice or to make a decision in a short period of time. So this is like really good. When you learn a new language, you just get those skills like naturally. You don't even need to think about that because your brain just changes. And well, that's pretty much it for today. That was pretty much it for today. Muchas gracias por escuchar. Thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to like our Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to subscribe to all of our social media. We have TikTok, Twitter, every single social media on earth, we have it. So also, if you think that this is useful for someone that you know and I don't know, it's indecisive and wants to be more to have better decision skills, well, you can just share this video and tell them that maybe they should learn a new language. And well, yeah, don't forget to follow us and subscribe and like our Facebook page. So thank you so much. That's it for today. And well, don't forget that we provide private lessons to both children and adults. It doesn't matter if you're an adult and you think like, "Oh, I'm too old for this." It's never too late for learning something new and improving your skills in your brain. So you can just call that number that's right there in the banner, and you can also text that number if you're like me and you don't like making phone calls. You can just text that number and we'll be super happy to give you more information and just schedule your first private lesson. So thank you so much. I'll see you some other day. I'll see you later. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.